Hi guys, Dr. Dan Nightingale here, your clinical dementia specialist. I hope you're having a great day, a great week. I certainly am. I want to talk today about how people who are living with a form of neurocognitive or neurological dementia, such as Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease, are really strong. And what do I mean by that? I'm really focusing here on the tools that they've got to manage and to cope and to deal with and to work through. What I always want my patients to see, with my patients is that they are living well with their challenge, whether it's a cognitive change, whether it's a neurological disorder, a movement disorder, whatever it is that the person's being challenged with, it's important that they do a number of things. One of them is have a really positive mindset. You know, most people have got a lifetime of experience and problem-solving skills. Most people, not everybody, because some people have not been given those, but the majority of people have problem-solving abilities. We learn it throughout our entire life. You know, we're put in situations, we have to work out how we resolve it. We go through bereavement, we go through loss, we go through gain, we go through sadness, joy, happiness. You know, we go through marriage, divorce, death. There are so many things that happen in a lifetime that give us the skills and the tools to manage anything that is coming our way. So when we have a neurological or a neurocognitive challenge, then tap into your toolbox. Imagine you have this invisible toolbox, which is filled with all the tools you have used throughout your lifetime. And tap into them, use them. Find a tool that helps you manage, resolve, and cope with a particular situation. So let's look at how that works in practice. Somebody says to you, I'm sorry to have to tell you that you have Alzheimer's disease, or I'm sorry to have to tell you you have Parkinson's. When you are given that information, your kind of world falls, at the bottom of your world will fall apart, won't it? It's shock, it's devastating, it's news nobody wants to hear, it's awful, it's terrible, it's like, what am I going to do? How am I going to deal with this? And all these questions will run through your thought processes. All these images will come to mind. All these belief systems that, you know, people who have no knowledge or understanding of neurology, all these things will come to mind, and all these negative images and thoughts and belief systems. And that's normal, and that's natural, and that's okay. It's not a problem. It's okay to have those initial responses and reactions. But then tap into all your problem-solving skills, all your tools, all your abilities. Remember, mindset, be positive. Just because I now have a neurological or a neurocognitive disorder attached to my name, it doesn't change who I am. I am still that person. There's a little bit of change. You know, I might have some memory issue, I might have some cognitive issue, I might have some inability to function as well as I used to before. So what am I going to do about it? And people who follow my channel, people who follow me and my patients in my practice know that we're going to change it, and we're going to do something about it, and we're going to do something positive, and we're going to improve the condition, not let it get worse or deteriorate, but we're going to improve it through a good approach, a good positive mindset, and a good quality of life. We're going to live well with. We're not going to suffer from, you know, all these negative thoughts and beliefs and connotations. I'm suffering with this, I'm suffering with that. No, if you're going to suffer, you'll suffer. What you're going to do is live with it. You're going to live well with it. You're going to make the most of it. And as I always say to people, the only time that matters is right here, right now. There is no point worrying about a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. There's no point worrying about this afternoon because it's not here yet. What is here is this now, right this moment. And that's what being mindful is about. Being mindful is about sitting down and watching this video and really listening and really tuning in, listening to everything that's being said, focusing, being there, being present. Mindfulness is about really enjoying your game of golf, really enjoying working out in the gym, being present, focusing on it. When you eat, focus on the food. Many people today will sit in front of the TV and eat fast food and eat it fast whilst watching TV. They have no idea what they're eating. You know, the body isn't enjoying it. The body isn't being given the opportunity to be mindful and be present. So be mindful and be present. Now, we've been given the diagnosis, so now it's time to think about what am I going to do with it? How am I going to deal with it? How am I going to cope with it? How am I going to manage it? So think about all those things. Think about your options. Look around for people who can help you. There's always help available. Positive help. Good quality help. Make sure you tap into that. Make sure you don't withdraw into yourself, because one of the first things a lot of people will do is withdraw into self. Their self-esteem gets whacked, their self-confidence gets whacked, and it drops down into their shoes. Don't let that happen to you. Remain confident. Keep your self-esteem up. You can deal with it, you can get through it, you can manage it, you can be who you are. You can continue to be who you are with just that little bit of addition, a change, that we can change for the better. We can improve it. You know, there's many things now that we know about neuroplasticity where we can reverse symptoms, we can change it, we can improve it, we can improve memory, we can improve cognition, we can improve executive function, we can improve all the things that we rely on in life, you know, activities of daily living and instrumental activities of daily living. So just to summarize and recap that, imagine you have a invisible toolbox. Inside your toolbox are all the tools that you've developed over the years of life. They're your life tools. Open it up, grab one, use it, adapt it, change it. Do whatever you need to do with those tools to get through that particular challenge. And remember, enjoy every aspect of what you're doing. Enjoy it. Be present. Enjoy it. Be mindful. And your quality of life will not diminish because you now have a neurological or a neurocognitive disorder. That's what I wanted to get out there today, guys. A bit of a motivational thing, really. Any questions, please send me an email, drdan@drdanielnightingale.com. Visit my website, drdanielnightingale.com. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Share this video. Everybody knows somebody who is living with a form of cognitive change. Everybody you speak to, they know somebody or they know something about it. Share these videos, share the channel, get them to subscribe. The more people I educate around the world, the better it is for everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Just before I go, I want you to join me in saying, dump the soda.